The Soundspace Studios in Cinderford, where the music work started life 15 years ago, and where bassist Freya comes to practice. She says there aren't many good facilities in the Forest, which is of course a big rural area where aspiring musicians can get together, and this studio means so much.
It's sort of given a place of like community, so I can meet more people my age and play with them as well. I've always been a bit more reserved, so coming out of my shell, meeting more people that have similar interests to me has been really important.
But Soundspace has outgrown its space, so a new modern studio complex is opening up in the centre of Cinderford.
So this used to be the old HSBC bank.
And it's here that young people will get to make music in state-of-the-art facilities.
Over here we'll have a production room where the bands can actually kind of like make the music and record in there. Then we'll also have a live room, which will be for the musicians. They can actually play live instrumentation.
This is a huge investment in the Forest, appropriate as the building is an old bank, but over £800,000, the majority from the Youth Investment Fund, plus more modest local crowdfunding, will open up opportunities that haven't existed before.
There's not much music provision for young people here. There's not much youth provision for young people here as well. So actually, them just coming to a space where it's welcoming, they can collaborate with other young people, they can network, they can make music, they can record music. I think it's just going to be a great opportunity for young people to just access something creative in the local area, and actually it will raise aspirations for the community as well.
Manon is a studio engineer and music leader for the charity and was born and brought up here in the Forest. She knows the new studios will mean so much to musicians here.
If I was to have a space with state-of-the-art equipment and people who can coach you and lead you and be that kind of mentor that you need, or just somebody to look up to that's doing what you want to do, would have just been incredible. Really, really great. Yeah, there was nothing like it. So to have this is going to be, I really do think, life-changing for young people in the area.
It may appear that the Forest of Dean doesn't have a huge musical legacy, but let's just say EMF and Ollie Alexander from Years in Years were brought up here, so there is plenty of potential. And the big Forest names of the future might just owe their careers to the new studio when it opens here in January. Steve Knibbs, BBC Points West, Cinderford.